Shipping is the lifeblood of globalization. 90% of goods transported come by sea.
Our industry is connecting all the people together over the whole world and transporting cargoes and ideas over all the continents.
By investing in training, by investing in infrastructure, we help bring people up and bring nations up.
I love life at sea because it's obvious that everybody wants to roam around the world, and we get to do that for free and we get paid for that.
You know, the roaming around all over the world, seeing different places, meeting different cultures, all makes life very interesting out at sea.
It gives you an immense opportunity to explore the different cultures of the world. You get to know about different aspects of life.
That is why I really love life at sea, because it's very adventurous and it's not a 9-to-5 job.
We are family business, we are family owned, we are family oriented. We employ almost 30,000 people worldwide on 650 ships.
These people live on board. Their life for 6, 7, 8 months is on board of the ship. As a company, you have to offer them a home and everything that entails.
Being away for 4 or 5 months or sometimes even 6 months, it becomes very difficult.
Joining him after 2-3 months is always exciting. Anglo assists in every way. Like they provide us medical facilities, air tickets. If a ship is delayed, they provide hotel. Everything. They make sure until we reach the ship, everything should be calm and smooth.
I come from a family of seafarers. I'm the 19th seafarer in my family. The sky's the limit basically for this industry. You're not just limited to sailing on the ship. And I've always looked up to my seniors and my elders in the family, watching what they've achieved not only on the ship, but also as they spanned out in careers in marine insurance and in recruitment. It's been a source of inspiration. So seafaring just happens to be in my blood.
So what we actually do, we go away from the main centers in India and we recruit people, we select them, we employ them, we put them through our school with a guarantee to get a place on board of the ships.
Anglo-Eastern Ship Management is the first ship management company to build their own training center. No ship can sail safely without imparting right training to them. A clean, safe and a secure shipping can be only built on modern method of education and training.
The graduates that I've had the privilege to sail with have been amazing, and I believe that the youth of today are the generation leaders of tomorrow.
We had training in 2 places, at the Anglo-Eastern Maritime Academy, AIMA, and at the Anglo-Eastern Maritime Training Center, which is in Mumbai.
They not only focus on the theory part, but the practical part. If you go out and see this bridge, I mean, this is literally how it is on board. At that time, you don't realize it, but when you go on board, and you're like, oh my God, I've seen this before. So I really do appreciate that they've taken such big steps to make sure that the cadets don't feel like complete strangers when they're on board.
I had the privilege today of interacting with a few deck cadets. I must say that I was truly impressed with their energy, their enthusiasm, their passion. I truly can't wait to have these new graduates on board, and pretty sure that they will be spreading this enthusiasm and happiness and cheer, as well as the passion and the energy for all the shipmates on board.
I was quite surprised to find out that Anglo-Eastern is very much supportive when it comes to gender equality and all. All the opportunities are given to girls equally. I have done all the jobs which guys have done, maybe even more than that.
From the time this academy began, there were no girl cadets. After a few years, girls started pursuing their career. They started taking interest in the career.
As it is, from the time I had joined, which was in 2014, it's been just 5 years and I've seen a lot of female cadets coming in. And people, with the influx of females, they are slowly realizing that they are equally competent to sail on board ships.
It's just your mentality that girls are not physically or emotionally strong. Girls are equally strong as boys. You know, I'll give an example of the profession of teaching. It was a male-dominated profession. If that profession has overcome by women, then why not this career? People around me are admired by this. It's good to be, to be a role model, to be apart from the crowd.
I really hope that more females join this profession, because this misconception that is there, that it's not good for females or whatsoever, I feel that the society has developed enough to know that that is not the case.
Shipping is a vehicle through which globalization happens, but it's also a big polluter. We have to make sure that what we do is clean, sustainable, and will enable the planet to prosper also for next generations.
Here we are at the Anglo-Eastern Maritime Academy, 60 kilometers from the Mumbai metropolitan city. And we built this academy around the greenery and the buildings that already existed. What we have done is we picked up the place and built our hostels to the requirement of our regulations. And along with that, we have redone the sewage. We have water recycling, we've got rainwater harvesting. So what we have done is we have taken initiatives to make this place more and more sustainable to support the number of students. So from 160 students in the year 2010, we are now at 480 because of our sustainable initiatives. So what we are trying to create is a change where the boys and the girls who are part of our academy carry out the beliefs that we have in terms of environmental initiatives beyond the walls of this campus into the society.
So we've been going on plastic cleanliness drives, and we're trying to educate the people around that, sustainable development is the key to the future. I believe as the youth of the nation, as the youth of the world, it's up to us to realize that this is all important now. This is the legacy that we've sadly been left with, and we have to deal with this. We have to solve this, because it's not just our future headline, it's the future of the next generation that's coming.
We do a lot of things on board of the ships to change the thinking of the people in terms of their personal safety, in terms of the environment.
We have done trainings that how can we reduce the usage of plastic, especially through the water bottles, because we have on-board system of generating water, and then the water becomes very, very pure to drink.
We are going to move towards a carbon neutral shipping in 20, 30 years from now. So different kind of propulsion, different kind of equipment, new technologies coming in the ships. And again, we are there in a unique situation because we train our own people, so we can gradually change the training according to the skills that will be needed in the future to man the new ships of the future.
I'm very proud to work for a company that's this big and this dynamic. They help us to build careers. It's not just a job, and it is something that we take a lot of pride in.
Anglo-Eastern basically is giving us the best possible opportunities we can ever get.
I can keep my family happy and myself happy while I'm at my job, so what more can I ask for apart from that?